understand. F-Zero is fun. It's a good video game. What else would I do? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Oh my. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Good. Wait. Okay. Wait. Whatever. I'll fix it in a second. Good. Good sunny day, everybody. It's your friendly intergalactic sun prince of the sun, Enyo Solars to Moshimasu. Why is my speaker not working? Meow 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 meow. Is this a thing I have to like reset? Oh wait, no. Remember I had this problem last time? There we go. Okay, I will admit I was playing F-Zero 99. Okay, I got all the time trials though. Those time trials are like some of them are like really easy. I got them on like my second or third try, but like some of them are like nearly impossible. Like I was like, oh my gosh, is this even possible? And I'm like, and then I got a little closer and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think it might be possible. It's a fun video game. Highly recommend F-Zero 99, but we're not here to talk about F-Zero 99. We're here to talk about anime. Still have not unlocked Silence. It is not easy. It only shows up like once in a while, and you have to do like 5 tracks in a row to unlock it. Like, that's crazy. Trying to find a good layout here. It's good enough. Actually, you know what? It would be helpful if we had chat visible. Chat would be great to have visible. I don't know about you. Meow, meow. Anyway, so yeah, it's a blast from the past because I did this. It was like my 3rd stream. I think it was like the debut stream, Kid Icarus, and then I think it was spring anime predictions. So yeah, we're doing spring anime predictions. Last time I had pretty good opinions because a lot of the shows I said were gonna be good or popular are good and popular. A lot of the shows I said would be bad are bad. So, you know what? I just think, yeah, I think this kind of went under the radar. I was like, oh yeah, this might look cool, but like, I just completely forgot about it. And apparently it's really good. And people have bad taste because this bad show is not even, you don't even know, and here's a gamer boyfriend also up in here. That's crazy. I also think I might have slipped on this one a little bit, but that's a little bit more understandable. Yeah, I think for the most part, I did a pretty good job. I was like, oh yeah, Oshinoko, that's gonna be super hella popular. By the way, discussion next weekend, we're gonna be talking about Oshinoko. I have a lot of things to say about this show. But yeah, you know what? I have good opinions. And then I didn't do summer 2023 because there are shows, but it was mostly like season 2s and a lot of like, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of shows. It was just a vending machine. There was a vending machine in another world. There was actually a couple. There's more than I give it credit for. Zom 100 was kind of like the big one out of here. Which I would have predicted that. I wasn't there, but you know what? I would have predicted that. But you know what? It's fine. We're here. Pokemon good. I should catch up on new Pokemon. I just feel bad not finishing Pokemon 2019 before going on to 2023. But you know what? That is... I have definitely jumped around on different Pokemon seasons before, so that is not out of the realm of possibility of me doing. Anyway, I also thought, last time I did this, I also thought that the video was gonna get super taken down, but apparently being very careful worked out. Ryzen's its own thing, yeah, I know that. But I do want to finish 2019 anyway, but yeah, I'll still go out of order. It's fine. Anyway, lots of interesting anime to talk about. Also, Mal promoting a random ass cute boys anime. I don't know why Mal's like, hey guys, you should watch this, because like usually it's ranked by like how many people, like popularity, but like for some reason they put this up where it's like 13,000, which should be somewhere like down here. Yeah, like right here. But hey, you know, nepotism, let's give it a shot, Mal. You know what, Mal? I'll give it a shot. Paradox Live the animation. Ah! I mean, it's got some cute boys. You know what? If it's like Hypnosis Mike, dude, have I ever mentioned Hypnosis Mike is like the raddest thing in the universe? It might be just like a Hypnosis Mike-like thing. You know what? And Hypnosis Mike wasn't very popular, but you guys should watch Hypnosis Mike because Hypnosis Mike is good. It's got some cute boys in it. The plot is like, and it's fun, and the plot is somewhat good. The animation, yeah. I'm assuming this is like based off of so hi Biffy. I'm assuming this is like based off of a like phone game or something. Paradox Live. Paradox Live is a Japanese media mix project created by Avex Pictures and CG Rest. The project features 29 voice actors and is centered on rap battles between each faction. This is just poor man's Hypnosis Mike. What the frick? It might be okay. I liked Hypnosis Mike. I'm glad it's getting a second season, but this seems like a Hypnosis Mike wannabe. And people weren't already super keen on the original Hypnosis Mike, so doubt it, but hey, you know, it's always a possibility that it could still be good. The production values look okay. Maybe instead of teaser PV, we just have teaser PV. Never mind. It might be okay. Shield Hero Season 3. Shield Hero sucks. It probably will continue to suck. Goblin Slayer 2, actually might check this out. I was very like up and down on Goblin Slayer, because like, you know, it's a show about killing goblins, is, you know, like I like the things that it did, and I like the characters, but like at the end of the day, like the show is just about killing goblins. I was barely entertained for the first season. But apparently the light novels go in a lot of interesting directions, so I might give Goblin Slayer Season 2 a try. Character designs for the rap anime look good. Yeah, I mean, like, you got some cute boys. You got some cute boys in here, you know. I'll take it. What is this profile picture? Oh, okay. Don't worry. Is that really the best picture you could get of them? Okay, not important right now. Poor man's, as if the price is different. Sure, it has like a... I mean, it's a gacha game, so don't worry about it. You know what I meant. Goblin Slayer Season 2 might be pretty cool. I might check it out. I would barely got through Season 1, but it might not be awful. Spy Family Season 2 is gonna be sick. That's it. I thought this was coming out like later. I thought it was like, I thought the movie was fall, and then like the next season was like, winter or spring. Apparently it's, now. Which might put, the discussion lower or higher on the priority list, depending on how I feel about that. I don't know if I have a whole lot to say about Spy Family, so I might not end up doing a discussion about it. Wow, they made a show out of that Switch game they advertised. Listen, the one thing I can say about Spy Family is the farther that we go, the more that Anya becomes the focal point of the promotional material. Cause like she's like front and center here, and on the movie poster, she's also on the front of the movie poster too. Yeah, she's in the and she also has her own game. So like, I mean, they're like, oh yeah, she's the most popular character, so just advertise her being like, it's the show with this character in it. You know that. You know the character from the memes. We do like Anya. It's just she's the least interesting out of the three. Like, she's funny, but like she has kind of like the least going on out of like all three of them. Like, she's just the other people have like jobs and like other lives and like whole social circles and a bunch of cool like factions at war with each other, and she's just a dumb kid who's in a love triangle. It's almost like she's 5 years old. Yes, for a character who's 5 years old, she's great. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I suppose if it's just the advertisement, then it's fine. But I worry that they're gonna be like, oh, let's cut everything but her scene. Let's make a spin-off. Spin-off would actually be cool. But you know, there's my hot take of Spy Family. It's really good, but Anya's the most boring character, but it's fine because her scenes are funny. The game got boring. I would have to say this part 2 of season 1 is a lot better than part 1. Like, I was like, it's okay. And then like season 1, part 2, where I was kind of like, okay, and then they started like doing things, and I'm like, okay, I feel it, I feel you. It had the dog. I don't know. Anya can be an interesting character when she's working together with all the other characters, but I don't know. Also, hi H Field, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Talking about anime. We're gonna be here for 12 hours. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know where my phone is. Oh, there it is. I famously love shows about nothing, so there you go. Fair enough. That's what I was gonna ask. Actually, I was gonna ask about the new Pokemon. Does it have a plot, or is it more like slice of life, or is it a mix of both? Because I'm not 100%. Because Pokemon tend to go back and forth. It's usually a mix of both. Anyway, I think this is a show that I kind of slept on previously, but I think is good. Yeah, like Emergence in Shadow. Pokemon has always been a Monster of the Day thing. It's been a Monster of the Day thing, but then sometimes they get into like big arcs, like Journeys and X and Y had like big arcs in it. Yeah, it sounds like a mix of both. Yeah, apparently this is good. Take the L on that one. I don't know. I saw it and I'm like, it's a Fate wannabe, but apparently it's pretty good. Who directed it? There's like 18 producers. I suppose that makes sense. 2 script writers? Where's the director? Am I losing it? There's a... Oh, there he is. I found him. Worked on some stuff. I mean, I'll take it. It was Season 2 will probably be as good as Season 1 if it's getting a Season 2. Season 2 is also a good contender for, like, okay, not all good anime get Seasons 2s, and not all bad anime all the time get Season 2s, but usually Season 2s indicate that the show is at least not unwatchable. It at least had some production of values in it. Hi, Bean. But yeah, it sounds very similar to Journeys, where it's like it has slice of life and like more overarching plots. Still gotta watch Dr. Stone. I believe it's good. This one is apparently really good. I've seen everything I've seen about this one. Like isekai post game apparently is the premise. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about the source material, but like everything I've seen, like it looks really good. Like production values, animation, like shot composition. Like I'll show it a little bit. So I think I can make this that's not what I meant to do. Make this a little bit bigger. Although I don't really know if it needs to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, it's basically a New Game Plus, and it has pretty animation. I believe it! Trust me! Yeah, see, look. Animation. You see the animation? Look at the animation. I don't know, and the character designs look cool too. Definitely not like super duper anime, but like more like down to earth kind of things. And listen, as a fan of like super duper anime things, I'm also a fan when things are like more down to earth. But yeah, they defeated Demon Lord and they gotta go still do things. Wait, before his death, so-and-so manages to frost a young human apprentice and called blah 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 and blah blah blah, driven by Elf's passion for collecting a myriad of magic spells. Their pair embarks on a seemingly aimless journey, visiting the places of years of yore had visited. Along the travels, slowly confronts her regrets of missed opportunities. Okay, yeah, so it seems like a show about nothing, a show about where they just, you know, post game just wandering around like slice of life, you know. It could be good. I'm just saying. It could be good. Oh, the Theory Soul is back. Forgot about that. Don't know what you expect out of Pokemon. Pokemon has had a lot of different things, but it, like X and Y. I mean, X and Y I had like slice of life stuff too, but like X and Y was more focused on like longer overarching plots, and Sun and Moon was more focused on slice of life stuff, while Journeys, and it sounds like the 23 has a mix of both. I gotta go make an excessive amount of donut holes. I'll be right back. I see. But yeah, this might, at the very least, I think this will be popular. If it's like, you know, if it is like a slice of life, you know, pretty looking anime that broadly appeals to people, then 100% it will be at least popular. But if it'll be good, all depending on if they can keep up the production quality and if they can like have good writing and good characters. So we'll have to see. I could see it going either way. But I'm hopeful. Who's working on it? How many things have you made? Work on Bocchi, worked on his little side stuff. So the director has only really done a bunch of side stuff, or like worked as like animator on a lot of things, so it could go either way. It could go either way. I can see it going either way. You could stop now. Yeah, we're just gonna talk in circles about Pokemon all goddamn day if we let this happen. No more talking about Pokemon. I see one more Pokemon posts, I'm gonna lose it. Anyway, this show could go either way. No. Oh yeah, Biffy, yeah. I'm keeping an eye on Biffy, don't worry about it. You're on thin ice, Busta. I already had to slice you last time, or I think it was 2 times ago. Anyway, yeah, if the production quality can keep it up, this will probably be good. What are we talking about? We're not talking about Pokemon! We're not talking about Pokemon! We're not talking about Pokemon. And I'm keeping an eye on him starting now. Anyway, Tokyo Revengers is another Tokyo one. Tokyo Revengers is already a thing. It's like 50 billion episodes long. Actually, it might not be 50 billion episodes long. It might just be 3 seasons. Dude, Chibi Revenger? Hell yeah. There's no screenshots. There's no screenshots. There's no nothing. There's nothing. You got nothing. You're giving me scraps to work with. Jokes aside. Jokes aside, you know, Pokemon. Anyway, I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot about Tokyo Revengers. I know it's a kind of a somewhat niche show, but it has a large following. If people recommended it to me, if someone came up to me and sold me on this show, I'd be up to it, but I'm not. I have a lot of other shows to watch. I mean, you know, the art style looks a little bit like derpy A1 Pictures. And it wasn't even A1, it's not even A1 Pictures that's doing it. Although they've worked with A1 Pictures before. Goblin Slayer, A1 Pictures. I never watched the Goblin Slayer movie. I should watch the Goblin Slayer movie before watching regular Goblin Slayer. White Fox, okay, I don't know, man. Why is Goblin Slayer going to a different season? Yeah, does this not look like a screenshot out of, that one fantasy anime about the dude with the thing and they gotta get the 7 deadly sins? I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of that art style because it's been in too many A1 Pictures shows, and I don't associate it well. But you know, if someone's like, "Hey, that show's good," then you know, it looks exactly like 7 deadly sins. You get it. You can hear. You get it. You get it. A lot of people say that anime doesn't adapt the manga that well. Yeah, maybe it might just be a read the manga kind of thing. But yeah, I'll be sold on it. Anyway, another season 2. We've been like 25 minutes into the stream. We're still on season 2s. That's just kind of how it goes. This apparently wasn't good. don't remember hearing anything about it. The studio was Children's Playground Entertainment. And that have made, several unnoteworthy shows. So, again, as I said before, Season 2 is usually a good indicator of a show being good, but not always. Still have this muted. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't have the A1 Pictures art style. It does look a little derpy, though. I can definitely see people being like, yeah, you know, it's low quality, low animation quality. Whatever. Apparently it did well enough to have a season 2. Who knows? Maybe a rebrand would do good for that studio. A1 Pictures. They've tried. Like a section of A1 Pictures like went off and became like Cloverworks. So they've tried. This is a bad isekai smartphone thing. Yeah, I don't know. Take back everything. I take back everything of what I said. Apparently this is an adaptation of something like really old. Oh no, never mind. 2014 is not that long ago, right, guys? Hi, H-Field. Are you excited about this? Because it looks interesting. It looks like old-timey Japan, and you know what? It's been a hot minute since we've gotten an old-timey Japan thing. Maybe maybe it's like a Disney adaptation, loose adaptation of like a longer story, of like an older story. But it looks good. I'll take it. It's got some cute boys. Old-timey, whatchamacallit. It might not even be Japan. It might be ancient China. What the fuck? Hold on. Help! I'm aging. Nothing I can do to stop that. I mean, I could kill you. Would that help? Yeah, no, maybe I'm crazy. I swear this was like a sequel. Maybe I'm just getting it confused with something else. But sure, Imperial Coordination China has been in field months. 17-year-old girl was kidnapped and forced to work as a low-level servant in an emperor's palace. Still, she manages to retain her curious and pragmatic spirit, planning to work until her years of servitude are over. So she gets so this is about Stockholm Syndrome. One day she catches wind of the fact that the Emperor's two infant have fallen ill. She decides to secretly take action. Catches the eye of the court and recognizes her talent and new inner court. Rags to riches? Stockholm Syndrome, the anime? A lot of people love the manga. I'll take your word for it. But, you know what? If a story with this kind of plot doesn't get popular, it seems like a low effort, like, shoujo thing. Like a low effort shoujo manga, but like, if people like it, then like, they obviously have to do something to make this plot work. And it looks like they got production qualities. You know, they already got some interesting shots in the trailer. I'll take it. You know what? I'm willing to bet that this can be a sleeper hit, especially if people like the thing. Though it is a light novel. Light novels have a rough adaptation to main thing, but Toho and OLM are working on it, and they make like popular anime. The fudge is this? Oh wait, I know what this one. This. Hey guys, what's up? It all goes back to VTubers. It all goes back to VTubers. I remember this was a music video. Why does Mal sometimes, but not always, list these music videos in there? Like this one was like made by like people. I don't know, man. Maybe it has to do with like who made it. Like sometimes they're on here and sometimes they're not. I don't know, man. Seinen, yeah. Yeah, again, that's kind of what I was getting at, where I'm like, it looks like a bad shoujo, but if it's a good seinen, then seinen are usually, like, anime adaptations of seinen are usually really good. Like, Yuri on Ice is the first and one of the only examples I can think of, but you get the idea, I want to be on top. I like being on top. Smash 4 will be 10 years old next year. That's it. That's it. Bleach. There's no Bleach. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go back. You're gonna have to go back from previous season. When do we have to wait for the next, Bleach arc? I guess they'll announce it, next time. Anyway, we're not talking about Bleach. My Bleach brain rot is trying to be put an end to it, but I did catch up on the episodes last night. But unimportant. Anyway, this might be good. Seinen might be really good. I might have to check it out. The plot looks interesting. The setting looks interesting. So yeah, it will either be really bad or really good. I'm going to guess really good because of how well liked the source material is and just the animation quality, but definitely like it's a light novel adaptation. It could be bad. And maybe all these 800 people are lying about this light novel being good. You don't know. You don't know. OLM is Pokemon people? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, especially if they have like an actual studio doing this. I mean, by an actual studio, I mean like a well-established studio. Like, okay, forget what I said. Forget what I said. We're moving on. Somebody didn't watch Inuo. I think I remember that. There's too many animes. I'm double checking. That was a movie? You lying to me? Oh, that? I thought that wasn't coming out. Oh. Oh. Take back. was this. It was this. This is the thing that's like a really old adaptation. I think this is what I was thinking of. Or this is like, it was based off like a really old story. But I thought this was coming out next year, not last year. So, who said that? Biffy, I'll take the L on that one. Anyway, hey look, it's a rom-com, wow! It's our dating story, the experienced you and the inexperienced me, wow! It's two people who might be in love and they're opposites. And oh my gosh, look at that, they're so in love, wow. It's, oh boy, this is quite a clumsy situation you walked into. Okay, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine, okay? Production quality looked fine. Anyway, what the fudge is this? I see a guy with like a 17 pack. I drew someone with biceps and a 6-pack, and they're like, that's not how you draw a 6-pack. This is look how you draw a 6-pack. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's even got 8s. The 2 biceps do not count towards the 6-pack. It's the biceps and then you got a 6-pack. I will defend my art on that one. Those are pecs, brother. Biceps are the arms. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. His boobies. These are the boobies. The boobies are not counted towards the 6-pack. And I'm not gonna count these bottom 2 because I don't know what these bottom 2 packs are doing. But you got the 6-pack right here. Ah yes, my breast biceps. Listen, I get words confused when I get heated and people start making a mockery of me for no reason, and then I say something stupid trying to defend myself, and then people make a mockery of that, and then I'm like, no! Make it stop! It never ends! It's clearly an 8-pack. Yeah, you know what? You're right. What I drew was a 6-pack. But that's not important. After reading the conclusion of favorite manga series, finally feels ready to end her existence. For the past 10 years, Fuuko's been affiliated by the condition that brings extreme misfortune to anyone who touches her. This has had a drastic effect on her surroundings, and inadvertently resulting in the deaths of those around her. Dang, dude. Found by a strange man, causing the footing underneath him to break and dropping him in front of an oncoming train. When Fuuko finds the man's corpse, she discovers that his body is regenerating and that he is coming back to life. The man who Fuuko names Andy is immortal and, like her, also wishes for death. Internally dismissive, Fuuko eventually decides to team up with Andy and give him the best death possible. A mysterious organization lurks in the shadows, hoping to take advantage of the duo's bizarre abilities. So this is one of those like shoujo things that could either be like really good or really bad. I'm also same smiley face. We'll see. Let's take a look. I mean, this ain't a new era of Shonen Jump. Oh yeah, I think I might have heard of this series before. Am I crazy? Oh my gosh. It has some animation. Although it looks like mostly a fun and dumb show. So I think it might be one of those shows where like it starts out like really fun and dumb, and then like the second half tries to have like a plot, and then like the plot is really bad. Like, this might all be good, but, like, you know, they have to fight a mysterious organization. I don't... Like, most shows that have, like, a fun, silly premise like this, and then be like, oh, but there's a mysterious organization, usually end up going down this route, where they're like, oh, they have a really strong start, but then they run out of, like, fun things to do, and then they start trying to do plot, and then it gets bad. Like, Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress is a perfect example of that, where, like, yeah, it's really cool about steampunks and fighting zombies, and it's really sick as hell. And like the first like 8 episodes are like great, and then it kind of just goes down. downhill. Is Ruby like that? I've only ever seen the anime. Was it you? Who was it in? I still remember during my debut when I first showed off my design. Someone was like, "You look like a Ruby character," and that has stuck with me ever since. Cause you know what? You're kind of right. Me, that was you, Tevin. Tevin, you live rent free in my head. Cause you're right. Cause cause you're not wrong. Like, but yeah, it might be a fun and yeah, especially if it's a shonen. How long has the manga been running? For almost 3 years now. So again, yeah, it might have something to see here. He has a 6-pack. What the fudge? Sorry. But yeah, it might have enough to carry it, but it also might just be it might also just be silly for the whole run. I don't know, man. Meaning one standout color with a name that's also a color. My name's not a color? My name's not a color? But if my name was a color, yes, I would be a Ruby. I would be a Ruby. The one standout color. That's just how like a lot of VTubers are designed. Or characters in general. Solaris kind of makes you think of a color. Tevin, you maybe have you? When's how many hours of sleep did you get last night? Starting to lose me. You're starting to losing me. Anyway, this show might be good or it might be bad. Either way, I think it'll have a solid start, one way or another. Oh no, hey look, it's the show, and oh hey look, they're opposite personalities, and there's also other girls, and they're cute, and they might fall in love, and no, it's the second season. Okay. I don't remember. There's so many goddamn rom-coms. You don't understand. They keep getting, like, they're all, like, decent, but, like, I'm pretty sure they are the reason why Zoomers invented the word mid. Because it's like, it's fine. Sunny little dragon. I'll take your word for it. Anyway, I think I remember this show. Can we have something other than a teaser PV, or the entire show's out? You have to have something more than that. A whole ass PV. Isekai girl and Isekai meets cute boys. I'm sure it's fine. I think, didn't we talk about this last time? I'm having weird flashbacks. Everything's starting to blend together. Too many anime, too little head. But yeah, it looks to be like, if you're into that kind of show, then yeah, like a cool, you know, fantasy, kind of like Ancient Mage's Bride, which I should probably watch season 2, because apparently season 2 was not bad, I believe. I could be horribly wrong. Why am I all the way back in fall 2022? Okay, maybe Ancient Mage. No, it's right here. It's got a 7.7. And also, none of the episode videos are listed. Because people just kind of mouths bad about keeping that updated, even though it says finished airing with 12 episodes. It's certainly not listed. Season 2 Part 2 is going to come out. I'll probably watch that. Anyway, not important. Just watch Chinibyo. It's the only rom-com ever. There are a couple other good rom-coms, but yeah, Chinibyo is definitely up there. Meow, 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 meow. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're here. Yeah, if you like it, I'm sure it'll be good. But I had other shows I should watch. But hey, you know, there's definitely people who just want one thing of one. Oh, by the way, speaking of Ancient Mage's Bride, here it is. Should watch that. Although I think there's a bunch of like OVAs that I need to watch too. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. Don't remember this show? Question mark. Load, please. Oh, frick. I do remember this show. Apparently the show was really bad and stupid, and that's why, and people liked it. It was apparently, like, a really bad and stupid. It's all about, like, characters going, aha, look at me, I'm so wacky, lol, and then, like, edginess, apparently, and this guy's, like, a demon lord. It's like a reverse isekai. I've heard that it's, stupid, but somewhat good. Yeah, if I ever feel like watching some fun cringe, then I might check it out. And it's getting a second season, so that means absolutely nothing, as we've learned. Ancient Mage's Bride I just talked about. Apparently part 1 was good, and I should watch part 2. I'm dying. Meow, 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 meow. I have absolutely no idea what it is about. Deranged detective. Despite lacking the skills suited for his role in the Metropolitan Police Department investigative team, Tomaru Ishiki wants to solve murders and help people. Wait, despite lacking skills, he wants to help people. Following the advice of his seniors, he ventures out to enlist the aid of so-and-so 5 years ago, was the most promising detective. Yet for unknown reasons, he sank into obscurity. Okay, is it like a good boy, a good cop, bad cop kind of thing? Deranged detective. Okay, yeah. It's kind of like a good boy, bad boy kind of show. Where a good boy is like, I gotta go help find the deranged detective. I can fix him! I can fix him! Look at him. He's hurt and broken, and I can fix him. I don't care that I'm worse. I can fix him. I can fix him. Can we get like an actual... Why do you put the teaser PV before the actual PV? That is the worst thing. Just give me... If I'm looking for a trailer of a show, then I want to watch the trailer of the show. Yeah, see, good boy, gotta go find bad boy. How good this is will vary, largely depending on, like, just how much you're into it and what the writing is, which is what you can say about a lot of things. I don't have high hopes. This show I've actually heard of. Listen. I know, it's another rom-com where it's like, oh, hey, look, it's girls, and they're cute, and there's a lot of them, and they gotta live, but listen. It looks good. I've seen it before. People say high things of the manga, and from the trailer, it looks fun. Not taking itself seriously. It's got some cute girls of all the way. Got some pretty cute girls. So I'm just saying, it might be a little bit. It might be a little higher than mid. It might be a mid plus. Fun failing to graduate, confesses. Fortunately, she gets rejected. Suddenly, the god of the shrine appears and tells he will meet 100 soulmates in high school. Yeah, just the premise of the 100 love interests. Sounds good. Rom-com, is that what kids are calling harem show these days? Well, you see, the issue with that is that not a lot of, like, yeah, I guess so, but, like, more what you'd, like, traditionally think of harem is, like, a lot of fan service. Which this doesn't look like it has that much of. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, like non-ecchi harem. He's about to say not all harems. But I don't know, maybe that's just me, but that's usually, when I think like harem, I'm usually thinking of like more of an ecchi show, and like a rom-com, I'm thinking more on like the safe side, but like, yeah, theoretically speaking, this is not even, oh no, theme, I thought I saw genre comedy and romance, but themes are harems. I don't know, man. I don't know, I need to watch a middle school to find 100 soulmates. What the fudge was that other one where it was basically the other way around? It was like a really old ass show. Hold on. Found it. I found it. It was this show. This show. Yeah, to have sex with 100 men by the end of high school. Apparently this show was really, really bad. But hey, you know, this has higher production qualities and, probably won't take itself too seriously. Yeah, no thanks. You don't watch any anime. Although I also don't watch any anime. I've mostly been focused on doing things for like, working on like this channel and watching anime for this channel. What was I gonna say again? I don't remember. Anyway, the show might be cool. For a fun, lighthearted comedy or rom-com that's not like everything literally ever. I swear there was a show exactly that had this exact same premise like 2 seasons ago. Might be crazy. Of like light gal. Maybe I'll start soon. Don't just assume. I mean, you did watch Pokemon. That kind of counts. Okay, I'll count it. Anyway, I have no idea what this show is. For ages, humanity flourished without the power of magic, a gift from witches aid to mankind. But times have changed. That scientific gear expansion have made both magic and witches obsolete. Oh no, in order to liberate humanity from the blight of magic, the mighty Udea Empire began a ruthless hunt to exterminate all witches. Hey, I've seen this before! Was only a boy when the hunt began, apprenticed to a witch he dearly loved, which, when she perishes at the hands of the Empire, vows for revenge. Revenge story, cool, gotcha. Political revenge story. It looks kind of edgy. Oh my god, dude! I was like, it looks a little edgy. And then, yeah, that happened. Oh, it looks really edgy. I was like, this doesn't look too bad, and then I saw that, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's, maybe there's a lot of edge. Although it's really weird, because it's really edgy, but, like, you see how, like, the background is, like, blue skies? Like, what the fudge is that? Usually anime that make that mistake are usually bad. Like, Gate also did the same thing, where, like, there was hordes of people dying and, like, really dark plot, but, like, the sun was bright and cheery, and it was like didn't work out at all. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is very similar. I mean, it's somewhat tinted. But yeah, it looks out the edge. I would be very surprised if this is people enjoy this outside of the initial shock value. Who's to say this isn't just a check to see? I can't lie to you like this. I'm mostly not. I can't lie to you like this. I'm mostly not going to. Don't worry about it. But yeah, ow, the edge, son, the edge. We doing a Ghost Stories dub watch? I'm assuming you mean dub. I feel like a Ghost Stories watch along I mean, I've seen like a lot of clips. I've never sat down and watched the full show, but I know a lot of clips, so I know most of the jokes. But I don't know, I do laugh at stupid things I've already seen before, so not a horrible idea. I had to have at least immediately prove you wrong moment, exactly. I gotta know who's... Yokohama Animation Lab. They made half of Getsuyobi Tawawa on Monday. That was in the anime trivia thing I did 2 weeks ago. I'm not necessarily intending this anime on Sundays to be a thing. It just the last like 3-4 Sundays I've had anime. You know how it goes. I do want to do anime at least once a week, so it might just end up being on Sundays. Anyway, yeah, ow the edge. Ow the edge. This looks like a show I've seen 20 times before. Yeah, I mean, I have literally heard of the show before. Just because it's like, hey, you remember back in like I think it was the 2010s, like late 2000s, early 2010s, where there were a lot of like magical high school battle anime. And most people hated them. I had a soft spot for them. Definitely, there was definitely ones that even I really hated. But I thought it was okay. What do you mean were? I mean, mostly they have been replaced with isekai. Like the magical school battle harem show has mostly been supplanted by isekai. I'll give you that. There you go. But you know what? I might just watch this just for old time's sake. Oh yeah. Also, this is still an isekai? Never mind. I take it back. I forgot this is still an isekai, but there's like ice school involved. And it looks stupid. I might watch it. It looks fun. I'm not gonna lie. It looks stupid, but it looks like the kind of stupid I would enjoy. F, they got us again. All isekai. Whoops, all isekai. Awakening from magical stasis after 1,000 years, Dark Lord Leon suddenly finds himself in the body of a 10-year-old boy, confronting the void's creatures nearly exterminated humanity. Uncover the mysteries of strange era and enrolls at Excalibur Academy. Yes, it is no, listen, we got the double, wait, no, it is, yes it is, no it's not, yes it is, no it is, no it's not, yes it is, no it's not, yes it is, no it's not. It is both an isekai and a magical school battle harem. This looks really stupid, but I might watch it because it seems to have okay production values. I mean, it doesn't look awful, but it looks fun and edgy. And it also has a Gozaimasu girl in it, so you know what? I might end up watching it. I'm pretty sure that girl was not clothed. You know how it goes. I might end up watching it just for funsies. It will be bad and people will hate it, but I might end up really enjoying it. I'm dying. Let me know if the music is too loud, because the F-Zero stream last time was too loud. You know what? I don't trust you. I'm checking it myself. I don't trust any single one of yous. Trust any single... This ain't a new era. Yeah, it's good. A new era. Anyway, moving on. Hey, remember earlier when we were talking about the 7 deadly sins? It's still going, and it's still probably really bad. Cause yeah, you know when people complain about, fan service ruining an anime? They're talking about shows like this. 7 Deadly Sins, like, is like a regular, like, all ages, you know, like, whatever, shonen battle thing. But then, like, it just has, like, really creepy and inappropriate fan service shots. It's even worse now. Oh no. So yeah, I don't know. I watched season 1. It had some good animation, but it was really, the plot got really stupid and also tone issues. So absolutely not. You cannot force me. Is this a spin-off too? What the fudge? Is this like Naruto Shippuden? Like what the fudge? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't care. I don't care. You can't make me. You can't make me. My brother liked that show, so I'm assuming it's probably bad. He owns SAO Funko Pops. There we go. We have no reason to believe the show is good. Confirmed by Biffy's brother. Rangia Crimson. Oh frick. How far down? How okay. We're not. We don't. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. In the first 10 minutes, the MC gropes a sleeping woman. Yeah, you get it. One bad character of that type. Well, seven deadly sex offenders. That's a good one. I don't know. I remember why I watched the first season of Seven Deadly Sins. There was one and only one reason that I watched the first season to Seven Deadly Sins. There's only one and only one reason why. Oh my god, why is there so many? Why is there so many? There you go. Man with a Mission did the opening for episode 2. So I had to at least watch these episodes. I had to at least watch up to episode 23 just so I could hear that Man with a Mission song. Because Man with a Mission is one of my favorite bands. I saw a concert of them in person. And they also make really cool music. So that was the only reason I watched what I watched of Seven Deadly Sex Offenders. Seven Deadly Sex Offenders was the tune of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't remember the tune of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think it was like Seven Deadly Offenders. I don't know if that works. I'll have, you know what, you send me a full parody song of that, and then I'll watch it live on stream. Anyway, this one looks good. Also, apparently that has an official English site. Let's visit the official English site. Why not? Wow. There's also, wow, look at that. You can't see. You can't see, but there's things on the side, and I can't click on them. They're videos. This actually looks good, like a maybe half so bad is good thing, but also maybe actually good. But it looks fun. It looks fun, high energy, cute girl doing cute things. Has some edgy stuff to it. It looks fun. Also, I think somebody that I know is doing the opening. Yeah, dude, Fripside, let's go. Shout out to Fripside, gotta be one of my favorite sides. I need to stop making that joke. They did the railgun openings, or like the railgun openings. I mean the railgun openings. That's why I originally got interested in this show, but it looks fun, like a cute girls Yuri kind of thing. Does it say Yuri? It just says comedy fantasy vampire. So I don't know if it's a cute girls do cute things or a Yuri show. Wiccan to be appointed as commander in an army. The thing is, units only are belligerent ruffians who revolt against their superiors at the slightest hint of weakness. Yeah, it looks like a cute girls do cute things, but like in the military. It looks fun. It looks good. I think it'll be good. This is Japan, they normally do Yuri bait. I mean, that's basically what cute girls do cute things is code for, but you get the idea. But hey, you want to know something that's not Yuri bait? Is this next show, I'm in love with the villainess. So I'm actually somewhat familiar with the source material. Because for the last like a couple months I've been talking about me and my gay light novel. This is what I've been referring to. Nobody has ever asked me when I had brought that up. But yeah, I read the light novel, which is apparently a spin-off of, because it's like, I have no idea. Yeah, alternative version. This is the light novel? No, this is the manga. Alternative version? Is it based off the light novel or the manga? Because this claims to be based off of the light novel. But from what I've seen, it looks more closer to the manga. Basically, it's a isekai. It's like an actual Yuri, actual gay themes in the actual show. Like, they bring it up, they talk about it. the characters are confirmed gay. Like, it's not like Yuri bait. It's actually, I found a linking cable in Legends Arceus. Most random thing you could say. But yeah, it's not Yuri bait. It's like actual, literal lesbians. Like, there's an entire chapter in the first volume of the light novel, like, explicitly lying out, like, this is, yes, confirmed gay. But yeah, so I've read most of the first volume of the light novel, which is apparently not the version that I should have read first, because the light novel is a spin-off of the manga version. And the manga and light novel are apparently very different, where, like, the manga is very lighthearted and very, you know, just very, like, surface level, like, kind of Yuri stuff like that. But the light novel, is told from, like, the main character is this brown-haired girl, but, like, who got isekai'd. But the light novel is, like, more serious and also is told by her, point of view, the other girl's point of view. And people generally like the light novel more than the manga. And I've read most of the first volume of this light novel, and I like it a lot. But from what I see of the trailer, it looks more like, yeah, it looks like it's more based off the light novel, because it looks like it's following, the isekai girl. Instead of, like, the other one. Or, I don't know, maybe, it might be a combination of both, but, like, yeah, it looks like it's more based off, like, the comedy light manga than the actual light novel. So I don't know. Can't believe Mr. Low Intellectual is so popular in Japan. Keep making shows based around him. What the fudge are we talking about? Not low intellectual. I put in way too many words. Lothendal? If you're making some sort of, like, meta joke, I'm not getting it. What was I saying? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, this might be, good or bad, depending on if it goes for the, like, surface level comedy-focused manga route, or the, like, deeper, more serious, like, more in-depth, light novel route. My guess is that it's the manga. I'm sure it won't be bad, but I think I'll just end up liking the light novel more. But I like the light novel a lot, so I might just end up giving it a watch anyway. So yeah, we'll have to report back and tell you how this is. Is that a Persona reference? This is not a Persona reference. I mean, it might be a Persona reference. He's Spider-Man? Oh, no, wait, I know this guy. This is a Persona reference. Yosuke from Persona 4. Knew it. You can't evade me. You can't evade me. Welcome back, Bean. Voice of Sasuke. My favorite Persona game. Oh, it's Marth! You're right! I get it. Oh, the joke is that his name is Yuri. I get it. Again, as I said 5 minutes ago, if you're making a meta joke, I don't get it. And guess what happened? I didn't get it. But yeah, this show might be good depending on, again, with any, like, serious gay thing, like, they could definitely F it up and end up accidentally being, like, really offensive and, like, very, bad to the source material, because I think that, at least the light novel, I think, handled it very eloquently, but very easy to F up, we'll see. And, again, I like the light novel so much, I'll probably end up watching it anyway, but still. That's the one I'm most looking forward to of this season, probably. This one looks really fun too. We'll do wrap-ups at the end. Okay, so you know earlier when I said that shoujo can either be really good or really bad, I'm guessing this is in the latter category, but yeah, I see a lot of still frames, a lot of blurred background, you know? You remember, you like the original Pokemon anime where anytime anything moved, it just had blurred backgrounds? But yeah, this doesn't look super great, just judging from the production quality on its own. And yeah, shoujo manga, I'm sure we'll have its fans. Have you seen Citrus? It's bad. I know of Citrus. Need a second effing... I could just look it up. I don't know why I'm afraid of looking things up on stream. Oh, this? I was thinking of the other thing. I think I've seen this, Didn't the people say this was good, or was that another thing? No, there was another Yuri show that came out. No, yeah, 2018, yeah. Then the other Yuri show I'm thinking of was, like, well, way more better received and, more recent. But yeah, now I remember this. People didn't like it. Bum-ass girl and her guard dog, no! There's so many good shoujo out there to adapt this one. Yeah, again, shoujo, very high fail, high success rate with very little in between. Anyway, I've seen clips of this before, of, Birdman. Birdman McGee. I think it's an isekai. No, it's a VR. It's an SAO. It's an SAO isekai, but it's about a Birdman, and it's, importantly not, Sword Art Online. About a hot bird guy. Does he have a six-pack? Does he have a six-pack? You know, he's got kind of a, he's got a work in progress six-pack going on. He's got a work in progress six-pack going on. I've heard it's fun. Yeah, it looks cool, and the animation looks really fun, so this could be a fun watch. Also, people who made Slime. Well, they also made a lot of other things too. It's just, it seems to be a production company that, one of those, like, newer production companies that just kind of works on a lot of different things. And when I say newer, I mean, not very new. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, I think I remember this. Oh, wait, no, that's a producer. I'm losing it. Studio, C2C. Producer is just whoever is making the money. Studio is who's actually making the show. Yeah. I was still right about one of those new things that just kind of adapt things. But, yeah. Apparently this is not half bad. Sword isekai with cat girl. Where the guy isekais is the sword. And there's a cat girl. And there's a cat girl. I shall be tuning in. If you watch this, get back to me, tell me if it's good. Cause I'd be willing to watch it just cause it looks like it has like decent production quality and it looks fun and oh yeah, you see that effect? That's a really nice effect. That's a good effect. I like that one. Yeah, this might be good. Biffy, if you come to me, if you watch this show and you come to me and be like, this show is great, Soul, you gotta watch it, I'll do it. I probably won't watch it anytime soon, but evidently, text overlay also very funny. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. High hopes. What the fudge is this? Another light novel, comedy romance. Alan? I was gonna say alien, but I'm like, wait, I think that has an I. We did it. We found the soul. Me? I know what you mean. Alan, a misanthropic wizard, lives deep in the forest. He's known as the Demon Lord and is feared by those around him. One day, living his life as a hermit, he comes across a young girl named Charlie who has collapsed in the forest. Despite being innocent, she was accused of evil deeds and had her engagement annulled and was forced to flee her country. Dang, she got a lot going on. When he heard that, Alan remembered the Agni, being betrayed by a group he once thought was his companions. Hearing the story of Septicold exploration... Oh, they're living in my mansion, teach her all sorts of bad things. So, who's the main character? Is this a shoujo or an anime? Like a, not like a shoujo or like a shonen anime. I don't know. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, it looks like a harem light novel thing. Comedy romance, a rom-com comedy fantasy romance show. The dog talks. Yeah, dogs talk. Don't you know that? Like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. But yeah, it looks mid. It's like, oh yeah, it's a rom-com and it's not an isekai. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. By the way, have I ever mentioned that as like an old school like Hololive fan from like 2019, it is weird to just see random advertisements of Hololive stuff here, like alongside other like popular anime. Like, whoa, that's crazy. I can't believe they made it. I remember when none of them even had 100K subscribers, and now most of them have like 1 million. Anyway, not important right now. Damn bitch, pick a struggle. Kevin, you just want to be the streamer because you're making better jokes than I am right now. That's crazy. I gotta hydrate or die. Okay, what is this? Tezuka Productions. That is a thing I've not heard in a while, but apparently they're still making stuff. Tezuka being like, yeah, old school like Astro Boy, Blackjack kind of stuff like that. So isn't Tezuka dead? Isn't Tezuka... I guess this company's still around and making anime. Samu Tezuka. Tezuka was... Okay, thank you, Wikipedia, for answering my question in the first 3 words. He also died a long time ago, like in 1989. Don't know why I forgot. He's been dead, like he's still alive right now. He's been dead for 40 years. Life school. This is why these things take, like, listen, if I was like a regular ass streamer, these kind of videos would take, these kind of streams would take like under an hour, but I just go on random tangents. High school loner is given part-time job of lifetime as modern-day ninja, tasked to perform international associations. After World War II, hold on, please. Please. You can't just go from high school ninja to after World War II. I'm dying. Formed new agency to manage terrorism violence in the Pacific region. The agency was staffed with ninja and they were to handle domestic affairs. I'm dying, dude. Eventually, that power program grew to its current form, managing 20,000 ninja across the range of domestic and international affairs. See, not plural. Foreign words like anime and ninja do not need a plural. I hear you. Any of you say an anime with an S at the end of it, I will hunt you down. Ninja across a wide range of domestic and international affairs. Those ninjas happen to be Kudo, a 17-year-old high school loser, is now poised to be the next line of defense against the potential surge in foreign assassins invading Tokyo. What the fudge? What time period does this take place in? I see. Okay, you can't just start your trailer. Yeah, who cares about grammar? When it's about otaku anime grammar, then I care. Yeah, you can't just start your trailer with a bunch of really bad CGI looking guys. Look at his face! Look at the top of his head! Look at that man. Look at that man. That man looks like he came straight out of a Pia. That man looks like he got drunk and wandered out of a PlayStation 2 game. What the fudge? Wow, this trailer's open in like most games at Summer Game Fest. Hey gamers, do you like shooting things? Oh, hold on, we got a banger though. Not playing much of the banger. I guess modern day. I don't know what the fudge the show is. It might be good or it might be bad. Listen, I know that we're doing like anime predictions and I can't just be like, oh, it might be good or it might be bad, but like, literally, like, I don't know, it could either be really good and fun and unique, or it could be really low budget and really poorly written, depending on which direction they want to lean in. Yeah, World War II was yesterday. I'm thinking like this is after World War II was like a backstory. Eventually that program grew to its current form, yeah. So we're gonna say, I think it's gonna be bad. Listen, if I have to stick to the script, if I have to make a decision, I'm gonna say bad. But I could be wrong. M effing ghost. This mother effing ghost. I'm tired of these mother effing ghosts on this mother effing plane. The year is 2020X. That is not a very large range of time. I was like 20XX, sure, but like 2020X. Self-driving electric cars have replaced internal combustion engine-based cars, becoming ubiquitous in Japan. However, a racing circuit known as MFG. Dude, is Melee? We got curse words and 20XX? This is a Melee reference? The Mega Man X anime. I forgot Mega Man X did that. 19-year-old Japanese British racer comes to Japan after graduating top racing school in the United Kingdom to take part in the motherfucking gaming and find his missing father? Hold on, before we read any more of this, I gotta know what the fudge is this motherfucking racing game about. Deja vu, we just been in this place before. Oh, still muted. Is this like a sequel to, like a spiritual successor to Initial D? Is that the new Initial D? Motherfucking Ghost from the creators of Initial D brings you motherfucking Ghost. We got cars. Throwback anime? I think they said something about Initial D. Maybe I'm crazy. You think I would know about this? Yeah, I guess it's a spin-off of Initial D. That's kind of crazy. I feel like I should just watch Initial D first. But Throwback is usually hit or miss. This looks like a miss. I'm not gonna lie. Especially for me, since I'm not like super into cars. What was that art style? Don't think I didn't see that. Don't think I didn't see that. Definitely, I saw that Lucky Star clip. Hold on, you know, if you're just gonna give me this Lucky Star clip, sure. I gotta rewatch Lucky Star. Anyway, not important right now. Not important right now. This show kind of looks not great. Because Initial D had was a very kind of time and place kind of thing, and would be very difficult to replicate that. Especially if you don't got like all the style, and definitely this looks like one of those like, you know, those like anime that try to look like old school anime, but they just look like really low budget. Yeah, that's what this is. Well, hey, you know, we have dubstep and drifting can't be that bad, right? I have not seen Lucky Star in eons. Same here. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, that's not the right song. What is this song reminding me of? The song is called Orchid. I can't. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Anyway, this one is this is another sequel spin-off thing. Apparently a child story or a spin-off. How do they spend their time when they get back from all that? Come and watch the characters Toilet Man Hanako play games, get sick, change genders, and discover world-shaking secrets during their laid-back after-school hours. Apparently, I think it was Kevin that was telling me that this show is really good. And from the art style, I was already interested in this from the art style. Because again, this is how you do like old school anime, but like make it look good. Like, look at this! It still has that like old school like anime look, but like it looks like way higher like production values, like way like more like effort into it. So yeah. It looks fun. I think Tevin's already sold me on this. I could be wrong. But this is a spin-off. I don't know why it's getting a spin-off and not a other season. But Anime Sheen Project. Apparently they're doing another thing. I don't know, man. I'll watch this. Isn't it an old anime? 2014's not as old. Listen, Tevin, you gotta stop living. Listen, 2014 was like 10 years ago. The 90s was not 10 years ago. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't know. It's an old style anyway. Its art style looks unique one way or the other. I like how it looks. Yeah, like they do fun directing stuff like this. I'll watch it. Just Heaven has to remind me. Heaven has to remind me. Also, I swear you hanga da dad did. Heaven, are you okay? Are you okay? Swear you Hanukkah dead said. I said Hanukkah? I might have said Hanako. Hokago is after school Hanako-kun. Oh, Hokago is after school. Didn't I just look up that word? This? I swear I just looked up this word. After school, yeah. I could be crazy. I was also seeing if there's anything bad that came up when I typed J, but I don't think there was. I did have to cut something out of the last, the anime trivia stream, and nobody noticed. And I will continue not letting you have anyone notice. Yeah, no, I got nothing. You just see, my tabs. Actually, you don't even see my tabs. Never mind. What did you see? Just some YouTube links. Don't worry about it. It was it's a video about, I figured her name. A Japanese VTuber, a video about immersion, and a Toho video, and the JLPT. I swear you said Hanukkah. I probably did. I'm not denying this, Tevin. I'm only 24, but anytime someone says old, I think of 70s through the first decade of the 20,000s. The 20,000s. Yeah, the 2000s was like 19,000 years ago. You gotta let it go. Oh my god! Okay. Actually, no, we're doing pretty good on time. But yeah, I'll probably watch the Hanukkah toilet anime. At some point, if Tevin keeps reminding me. I think I've seen this. 15-year-old so-and-so is having a hard time socializing at school, but she hopes her words will someday reach other people and self-proclaimed alien enter her life. I like the art style. The art style looks really good. I think it looks like a cute girls do cute things, yeah. Premise is like meh. There's other cute girl shows. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, if people like watching or like, oh my gosh, this is like the best one, then I'm like, okay. Or if I ever get like need a comfy show to watch, and I for some reason am not watching Gyouto Camp Season 2, which I've been meaning to do for the last 20 years, then I might watch it. But mid. It looks mid. Oh boy, overtake! Obateku! By the way, one of the questions from one of the JLPTs is asking what is the definition of Oba, meaning is an event over, like, oh, this is over, we're done, see you later, goodbye, this event is over, or does it mean over like going over a limit? Because it only means one of those. It's the latter. It means like going over a limit, which I should have known because anime have a lot of like Obahito attacks, and that's the only instance. But I thought it would be like both. I'm pretty sure I got that question wrong. I'm not sure. But there's your Japanese lesson for the day. Oba means to exceed a limit, not as in like an event is over. Oba Doraibo! Freelance photographers in a slump, F-Racer, blah blah blah. It's a racing show. Oh boy. You have the teaser trailer and not the actual trailer. It looks higher budget than the initial D spinoff. Yeah, what the fudge? If you want to watch a racing anime, just watch this. Don't watch the whatever. That's crazy. Oh, but I need to stop saying that. I have a problem. It looks so cool. This looks cool if you're into racing anime. Berserk of Gluttony. Hey, it's an isekai. Blah blah blah. Freygraf is one of the Forsaken. Cursed with gluttony, is ever starving and never satiated until one day he kills a dying thief and devours a man's strength and his soul. True hunger of fate is awakened. Can you control his power? It's, guess what, there's a guy and he's in a world and there's cute girls and there's fighting and it might not be an isekai, but it's basically the same thing. I don't care. Join all the other isekais that are in the world. I mean, it might be cool if it's not like an actual isekai and like he's trying to control power, but I'm like, it's whatever. Fantasy, isekai, all the same crap. Need folks start ditching isekai if it's more fantasy, is where that's how the world is. Yeah, I mean that seems to be what this is, but like the premise of isekai is not the problem here. It's the same effing story of like, guy is in a town and he's in Isekai'ville and he goes on an adventure and he meets some cute girls, you know? Like, this is more of this is not an isekai, but like this feels more of an isekai than like I'm in love with the villainess. This is an actual isekai, but it's more like a period drama, like rom-com kind of thing. Period drama rom-com, does that make sense? I don't know if I actually explained properly what this show is from what I know the light novel. But yeah, isekai period drama, your rom-com period drama. But yeah, the isekai is not the problem. It's all the same exact setup of like going on an adventure with girls and whatever. Isekai can be great, but there's many cookie cutter, yeah. That's the one thing I will say, you know, give one thing about isekai is that it brought the fantasy genre back. Because there was a large period of time between like the 2000s and like, I don't know, basically I think like the 90s. I don't know, the 90s had some fantasy shows, but there was a large drought of fantasy shows until like isekai happened. Which was like around like 2012 whenever SAO came out. Also, and main character's horribly overpowered, yeah. Or it's a parody isekai, which there's also a lot of those too. I like this show where the Japanese title is Tear Moon Teikoku Monogatari Dan Todai Kara Hajimaru Hime no Tensei Gakuen Story, or in English, Tear Man Empire. Why you just not translate all of it? Well, I just don't want to put in the work to create a new world. Yeah, that is the advantage of a isekai. If you have like a gimmick you want to do, but you don't know what kind of story to put it in, like isekai does give you a template if you want to just be really lazy about it. You're like, I want these characters in this and make this story, but I don't know like what the setting is or what the overall goal should be. Isekai, kill the demon lord. There you go, you got it. You can make whatever kind of story. Some isekai do play into that. Some isekai do like really put that on the back burner to focus more on like the actual characters and like have the isekai kind of be more of like a framing device. I can't think of a good example. There's one that I saw a while ago, but I don't remember what it was called. It was really dumb, but it at least was not just a standard isekai while still being an isekai. If I remember what it was, I'll let you know. Oh yeah, no. Remember that tweet I made about, I'm telling my kids this was Kirito? It was that anime. It was that anime. I can look it up. I just gotta go find my old Twitter memes. Meow, 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 meow. I'm finding it. You can't stop me. I will not be satiated. I might be satiated. Did I post that or did I just... Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Hey, remember earlier when I was saying, yeah, this show is not that great, but it is at least a isekai that uses isekai as like a framing device to focus on a more interesting story of a rom-com. Meow, 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 meow. They should make an isekai about us streamers figured out how to open the front door. I could do it. Write that story, not open the front door, sorry. No, seriously, the front door is like kind of broken and really hard to open. We always go out the back door. Surrounded by hate-filled gazes of other people, selfish princess of the fallen Tear Moon Empire, Mia takes one last look at the bleeding sun before the guillotine blade falls. Bleeding sun? Good. Only wake up as it's fun. It's a isekai, but you're already in a fantasy world? Oh boy. Let's check the trailer. Good noise. So she was a princess. What the fudge was that CGI? What the fudge was that CGI? Don't think I didn't see it. What the fudge is this PlayStation ass 2S? Also, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Frick, I lost it. I lost it! I'm sorry I lost it. Hold on. I found it. I found it. I found it. There. It was that shot. I was wanting to get it. It's a good shot. Bad MMD animations getting out of hand. I know, right? This Beauty and the Beast. It's... kind of an isekai. Also, medieval, like English medieval times, but they still have these like Japanese things. Or maybe that's not supposed to be like Japanese ghost things. But I'm the only one. Listen, I know I'm a weeb, but I do get upset when there's like, it's like a fantasy show and it's like in medieval times, but the characters still like bow to each other like they're in Japan. Guillotine's my favorite character. I mean, I know people like bow like in medieval times otherwise, but like there's they do it in a very, there's some shows that do it in a very, very Japanese way. Anyway, mid. This is one of, I mean, it looks fine. It's like isekai, rom-com, whatever. By Silverlink, can't be that bad. yeah, Silverlink usually has a pretty solid productions, so it probably won't be that bad. One of my biggest anime pet peeves. I'm glad I'm not alone in that. Where it clearly doesn't take place in Japan, yet still feels Japanese, yeah. Which, I mean, like, is half, like, understandable, like, if, you know, like, the culture that you grew up in is going to, like, affect the things that you write, even when you aren't intending it to, so, like, it makes sense, but, like, sometimes there's, like, I could have probably caught this one. Probably could have seen this one coming. Anyway, it'll probably be fine. Oh my gosh, there's too many goddamn shows. Why are there so many goddamn shows? What are these backgrounds? We also got a DILF though. We got a DILF though. Why is it her? It should have been me! This also looks okay. Is an isekai with things. After losing his leg as a newbie adventurer, he retired and returned to his hometown in the countryside. Probably the DILF guy. This guy. Yeah, it is a fantasy. His now grown-up daughters also want to become an adventurer, likely from growing up watching her father. Although her father had fought her sword once when she was young for self-defense, her talent was quite impressive. Is this an isekai without being an isekai, but now it's a girl because she's like, oh, she's overpowered. She's a daughter of a famous hero and blah 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 blah. Nature's healing normal fantasy shows exist again. They still are tainted with isekai. For 5 years, the protagonist, now in his fortress, is still acting as a pseudo-adventurer in the countryside, although his daughter, now an X-class adventurer, hasn't returned home once even yet. It might be okay. It still, even though it's not an isekai, it still sounds like an isekai of, like, overpowered main character going on a journey to defeat the demon lord. So, you know, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Read up on customs of the world that takes inspiration from, yeah. And that also might just be an intentional choice. Like, if you're making, like a game that takes place in, like, a medieval fantasy setting, but you're still making it for, like, a Japanese audience, like, maybe they could have intentionally... Because it's, like, in things like Zelda, like, it's in things like Zelda. Like, big, like, surely multiple people looking at that. It had to have been intentional. So, I don't know, man. This anime takes place in 1800 Europe. Everyone takes their shoes off when they get in the house. Nah, I don't think I've seen something quite that bad, but I don't know. Listen, I'm willing to be nice. I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt and be like, it was an intentional decision. Anime Shy. I think I've seen this before. Just as a planet approached the Third World War, individual superpowers appeared to maintain peace. Yeah, like a old school, like, transforming hero kind of show. By Bandai Namco or Namkai Bando. Bandai Namco, otherwise known as Namco Bandai. Does that say Akita? Akita Shoten. What the fudge? I know Akita. I lived in Akita for a year. How do I not know any anime that Akita makes? I might just watch this just for loyal Japan hometown loyalty. This also doesn't look like a actual, this is a teaser. You know, this doesn't look bad. Maybe I'm biased, but this doesn't look super bad. This looks like a fun, magical girl. Maybe magical girl is better rather than transforming hero. You know what? It looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. I might watch it. You can call it bias, we know. Trying to find like a more creative word for it, but yeah. What does Akita Shonen? I don't know, maybe, I don't know how I wasn't aware of this. Unless it's not actually based in Akita. Because I, was at least, at the very, or maybe it wasn't, until I moved to Fukushima that I was, like, super into, like, figuring out, like, what all, is this a porn? Hold on, I need to open up a new tab. Because I know there was a Fukushima anime. Romance erotica? It doesn't look like porn. It's erotica. What the f- Sorry, random thought. Random thing. Just needed to check. Zelda's only a character in the entire series, apparently. Zelda's the only character in the entire series that has an English accent. I don't think they even know what they wanted the world to be. I think that's mostly a dub issue, but yeah. Yes, I am a weeb. Yes, I play Zelda in Japanese. Yes, I love it, especially the Gorons, how they end every sentence with Goro. Makasete Goro! Yeah, this actually looks kind of good. I'm kind of interested in it. It seems unique and interesting, and also related to Akita, and I have bias, so you know, take it. We'll take it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm dying. My life will soon end. I grow old. My life shall soon end. I'm sorry, the world is on the brink of destruction after a devastating 10-year war in the Shadow Labyrinth. Why you be who? Not the Shadow Labyrinth. Anything but the Shadow Labyrinth. Oh yeah, it's one of those. Oh, it's one of those. I'm sorry, is this a thing that happens frequently that I'm not aware of, you know? Oh yeah, you know, it's just, you know, the Shadow Labyrinth, like, whatever, who cares? Like, that's almost as common as Isekai at this point. Dying. Dear Armin, last skilled magician left standing. He's sent back in time to his early days of studying magic with a rare second chance. It's an isekai! Armed with the knowledge of what the future holds, can his efforts make a difference, or are they doomed from a terrible destiny? Time travel isekai, we'll take it, I suppose. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, why does this art style look familiar? The art style looks like a bad anime, but it might not be that bad. It's a good shot. Can we see that again? It looks kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. One of those generic Dark World anime. I mean, it goes back into the past, so like, I don't know, man. It doesn't look particularly high quality. Character designs also look kind of weird and derpy too. So you know what, I'm gonna say it. Mid. Because time travel can only go well in a story. It can only either go really good or really bad. Sorry, what are we talking about? Alyssa, a witch who lives alone in the forest, picks up a human baby one day. Despite her confusion, Alyssa named the baby Violet and decided to raise her. 16 years later, Violet had not only grown into a daughter who adores Alyssa, but also to one of exceptional proportions, and the people around them mistook them for Alyssa's mother. Slice of life. Hey Dom, we found a story for you. It's not an isekai, and it's a show about nothing. Oh, I thought the other way around? I'm sorry, looking at this picture, you could see how I would think it's the other way around, but it's not. See, never mind. maybe you might not be interested in that. Or maybe it makes it funnier. I've lost it. I don't know. You fell for it. What did I fall for? I don't even know what I fell for. What the fuck was that? A chicken shooting a laser beam? Dude, it's dude. When your mom says we have Moltres at home, haha, guys, I've made a relevant meme. Your mom says we have Moltres at home. It looks fun. It looks kind of not great, but if the premise interests you, I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Oh, fell for the 1,000-year-old little girl trope. I know. Listen, I should have seen it coming. It said a witch. It's usually how it goes. Witch or vampire, usually how it goes. But yeah, it probably wouldn't be one of those shows where, like, it's not gonna grab in anyone who's not inherently interested, but if the base concepts interest you, then it might be a good time. So if you see this and you're like, "Ha, that sounds funny," then it'll probably be a pretty good time. Anyway, we gotta move. There's not that many anime left. Can flop very easily, yeah. That show that I was talking about earlier was one isekai that I was bringing up an example of that was that kind of show where it was like I only watched it because the premise interests me, but like it wasn't particularly great on its own. The world is indifferent. A first-year high school student at a private high school in Tokyo has no hopes, no dreams, no ambitions. The world is indifferent to him, and he spends his time brooding he spends his boring, unchanging days with his best friend, having a faint longing for Honoka, a classmate at the same school. What the frick? Sounds like my first year of high school. If your first year of high school looked like this, then I think we need to have a conversation. You've been chosen. Please make a wish. Thought it was spam. Or something. I'm sorry. Next day, he's invited by Honoka to pull down his pants in a deserted arcade. Congratulations on the fulfillment of your great desire. I'm fucking sorry? Confused by the series of events called a cruel fate, Gomer was chosen by the Great Will to fulfill his wish. In order to do so, he and the other Kami-sama, in parentheses God, for you non-weebs candidates, will kill each other for the title of God until there's only one left. Okay, it's a death game, but like, why did you have to start it like that? Now we close this tab. Never go back. We gotta see a clip. I'm sorry, Dom. Oh, it's bad. 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 That shot didn't look too bad. Nah, it looked bad. It's bad. It's bad. I'm sorry, Dom. You were right. I should have listened. I should have listened, Dom. You were right. I'm sorry. Code Lyoko. Get this ruby ass. Get this Code Lyoko looking ass out of here. So yeah, let's look at a much better premise for a show. Pig. I've seen this before. It looks not bad. Unappealing otaku awakens in the body of a pig after he passes out while eating raw pig liver. Pig finds himself in the company of Jess, an innocent girl who can read people's minds. And she accepts him despite his brewish thoughts, although she does plan to eat him. Jess is in danger of succumbing to a dark destiny. Can a pig save her only using his quick wits, wisdom, and refined sense of smell? It's just like real life. But yeah, it's a pig isekai. It's like, you know, remember that dog show where like the main character was like reborn as like his crush's dog and it was like really degenerate? It looks like that, but less degenerate and more isekai. Main girl is really cute though, I'm not gonna lie. What the fudge? What the fudge? What? See what happened? You're seeing it right now. She's riding a pig. She's riding on a pig. Dude, is this a reference to Minecraft? Tom and I made the same joke at the same time. Has the chat been behaving itself this stream? But yeah, I might watch it just because it seems silly and the main girl, what the fudge is going on here? Seems silly and the main girl seems cute enough. I have no idea what was going on there. The pig is also cute. You know what? Yeah, you bring up a good point. The pig is also kind of cute. He's got that kind of small face, big head, round eyes kind of thing going on. I might watch it just because the character design are good. The production values don't look too bad. Shot again. It might be a fun watch. It might be a fun watch. Nice echo, brother. We shake hands. Shake. Wait. Shake, shake, shake. For some reason, they're making another Fooly Cooly, even though the last one that they made was really bad. But yeah, Pig Isekai could be a sleeper hit. I agree. Fooly Cooly, this one, unless entirely different people are working on it. Production IG Nut. It's a different studio, I guess. I mean, it's the same producer, but a different director. So, like, it's still not any of the original people, but it might, I don't know, it might not be. Also, Fooly Cooly Progressive, I think, was the other one. Yeah, I mean, it might stop making Fooly Coolies. Yeah, just stop making Fooly Coolies. Reminder, I still have not finished Fooly Cooly. I know what you're thinking. So, how did you start Fooly Cooly and not finish it? It's really good and only, like, 3 episodes. Did you hate it? No, I did not hate it. I just watched the first, like, 1 or 2 episodes and then stopped. And then I was like, I'll come back to this later, and then never did. Oh boy, you don't even need to know Japanese to know what kind of show this is. New type of MMO game called One More Life Free Online is out. Logs in with an avatar called Earth. He has a regular job, office, play video games for free time. While the players free to do as they wish. Decide the master skill is deemed to be useless. He makes potions that are too much of a hassle to make, cooks food that is excessively too good, Use bizarre original weapons to hunt monsters. It's a comedy, isekai, whatever. Not really isekai, but you know. It's whatever. It's... I'm gonna say it. Mid. Someone who hasn't watched Fooly Cooly or New Fooly Cooly will probably never touch... No New Fooly Cooly will probably touch the original. I mean, yeah. Although I still am hoping of Panty and Stocking to be good. I was gonna say, hey, by the way, speaking of Fukushima, yeah, this is the Fukushima anime I was talking about. I had like 2 episodes, but like when I lived there, like they did have like anime like cutouts of like these and characters like all throughout, and like other like merchandise related to these characters, which makes me feel really like the it seemed like, you know, Fukushima itself really liked having like an anime about Fukushima. It just really sucked that the anime was really low budget and bad. It was like a slideshow, like it was that bad. And also it was mostly just like a money laundering scheme by Gainax. A, the show wasn't good, and B, it was only a money laundering scheme by Gainax. So, yeah, about that one. Can't believe 15 years later, or 13 years later, they're making a new Panty and Stocking with the original dude. That's crazy. I want it to be good. I remember, like, I remember when this anime came out, when this anime was new, back in the olden days of 2010, people were really mad that, it ended, it basically, like, it said, like, the anime ended in a way where there was basically, like, it would heavily imply that there was going to be a season 2, but around this time, like, Gainax kind of fell off, and then Trigger started becoming a thing, and I guess they just didn't have the license to make another Panty and Stocking, and then recently Gainax, again, money laundering scheme, sold off a bunch of its IPs, including Fooly Cooly, and apparently Trigger got Panty and Stocking back. So, woohoos. Yeah, that page didn't show it, but it was specifically, like, Gainax Fukushima, which was, like, just a shell company. But yeah, it just says Gainax and Gaina. Kinda like Gaina still exists, but, this specifically was made by Gainax Fukushima, which was, again, just a shell company for money laundering. No, wait, I knew this at the time, I just forgot. It wasn't money. They had a lot of debt, so they just moved all their assets into this other company. So they're like, we don't have the money, we can't pay you back. I think that's what's called a shell company. Ask me anything about economics. But they were trying to avoid paying a bunch of debt that they had, and they were doing a lot of illegal crap. Horse Girls, Horse Girls, Horse Girls, Horse Girls. I gotta watch Horse Girls. It's too ingrained into the VTubing culture for me to not have seen Horse Girls yet. Because, like, when the phone game came out, like, that was all that every single VTuber was streaming for, like, several months. Is this the mobile game? Yeah, Horse Girls. Yeah, like, when the mobile game came out, like, every single VTuber was streaming this and nothing but this for, like, several months, and it just became a big, like, meme within the VTuber fandom of, like, goddamn Horse Girls stream again. But yeah, apparently the anime, so I should watch the anime for just that specifically, just out of pure curiosity. You know, like, one of those things that you hear about so much, you're like, I have to watch it. That thing. Apparently it's not bad. As far as cute girls do horse races kind of things. When are you streaming the game? You can't make me. You can't make me. I don't even think it's out in English. But yeah, horse girls, they go to school, they do races. It's cute girls do horse races. Cute horse girls do cute horse races. Apparently, it's pretty good. I'm dying. I do want to try to finish up soonish, but you know how it goes. 2 hours is about how long the last one was, but you know, they just keep making anime. The Yuzuki family, which consists of 4 brothers, lost their parents 2 years ago. Hayate, the older son, is a hard worker as a pillar of the family. My Mitoko says his son's calm as a collected soft spot. Blah 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 blah. Before for the studios, the manga depicts the 4 boys' daily lives as they navigate the family, school, and community. It's a slice of life brother show. It looks one of those things where like you gotta be if the premise interests you, you will probably not be disappointed, but otherwise meh. Definitely give Yuzuki-chan. Where was that? You gotta be a little bit more specific. You know how many goddamn anime that we've goddamn watched at this goddamn point? The brother anime you were just looking at? The thing that's directly in front of you? Yes, okay, I see it now. Only read 9 manga chapters. A very enjoyable, heartwarming. I think it'll be one of the best fall seasonals. They tack the manga well. I'll take your word for it, Highfield. I'll give it. I'll watch another trailer, and you know, this is the same trailer. This is all the same exact clips. But yeah, it might be good as like a slice of life, you know, kind of show. You know, it doesn't look too bad. The production quality could be a bit better, but it's not like awful. As long as it has, you know, the occasional scene like this that kind of like makes certain things pop, then I'll take it. You just looked at. What anime? I don't know what you're talking about. What are we talking about? I don't know what anime you're talking about. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. What the fudge is this? A stork brought an angel into the lives of a childless middle-aged couple. His parents are kind, their house is luxurious, meals are delicious, but continue to revel in the happiness. Tori must conceal a certain fact from his family. What is it? You can't just say that you gotta cover up a mysterious fact and not even tell me the mysterious fact is a mysterious fact that you're an angel and there's 2 of you? What the fudge? This doesn't look great. Also, me. Me doing a project the night before it's due. Yeah, let's move. Soul's a slice of life hater. I'm not a slice of life hater. I have a slice of life. I like Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'll bring up Pokemon again. I will ban you. Don't bring up Pokemon again. I know I just brought up Pokemon again. I will take that wrench away from you and throw you into the pits of hell. Anyway, that looks bad. Shion is a second-year high school student, lives with his mother, young sister. His father's killed in an accident. His sister was injured. He quit the game he loved and now works at an esports cafe called Fox One. Sorry, he quit the game he loved and now works at an esports cafe called Fox One. Spends all his time studying, working part-time, while also socializing with his childhood gaming buddies. So he was so depressed that he started a job at an esports cafe. wasn't saying slice of life, some Horizons being slice of life was a good or bad thing. I just wanted to know what kind of Pokemon show it was. And you answered the question. And we're done talking about it. What was in my goddamn mind? So his dad died and he got so sad he started working at an esports cafe. Spent all his time studying, working a part-time job. Shun and his friends hope to win the Zaria. Is this a Chanime? This is by the same studio who did the dog anime, in case anyone was wondering what the dog anime was. Yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. Don't even have to click on anything. No, it's not a Chanime. Maybe it's based off of China something. No idea. Speaking of Chanime, there is like Azeroth recommended me a good Chanime. Time to leave. I'll watch new Pokemon. No more talking about it, I promise. Anyway, I don't know what to make of that. I'm losing my goddamn mind at this point. Time to leave. Oh, I'm at the dog anime. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this looks probably bad. I'm gonna say bad. We're gonna say bad. It looks kind of generic, and it's about esports, so it can't be that good, and it's looks generic. Yeah, it just looks really boring and generic. I don't know what else to make of it. Frick yeah! We got 5 minutes! Story of how 3 young firefighters decided to save Japan, grow in spirit. Decided to save Japan, grow in spirit. Eh? I'm losing it. I can't read words anymore. Hell yeah, you guys want to put out fires? I should watch Fire Force. Yeah, cute boys do, hot boys do hot things. I was gonna say cute, but you know, I gotta go for the meat. I gotta go for the pun. Yes, cute boys do cute things, or also, might not just, one of those cute boys might not be a boy. Here, Fire Force is good, but immensely obnoxious on fan service. Yeah, I just mostly want to watch it because, might be by the same guy who did Soul Eater. We're definitely not getting a Soul Eater anime anytime soon. I've given up hope. I think Tevin still has hope, but I've given up hope. Anyway, Idolmaster, hopefully is good. I like the original Idolmaster anime, but I watched like half an episode of the new one, and I'm like, eh. Is this all CGI? Because I take it back. This looks like all CGI. Am I losing my goddamn mind? Whatever it is, it looks weird. Whatever it is, it looks weird and I don't like it. I don't think it's all CGI. I've lost it. It looks a little weird. Whatever it is, it looks a little off. 3D models doing 2D stuff? Yeah, okay. I probably would have noticed, being the anime fan that I am, I probably would have noticed that earlier. But we've looked at 5 billion types of anime. CG for sure, yeah. Now that we said something, now that I've seen more than that one shot, I now 100% see it. I mean, this would probably be better than Love Live. But yeah, I should probably watch a bunch of other the original Idolmaster is really good. The 2011 Idolmaster, that's really good. I think what was the other one? This is Idolmaster Xenosaga. Don't worry about this one. Don't worry about whatever the hell this anime is doing. We got mechs, we got idols, we got mechs, we got penguin suits. Don't worry about that one. to watch the 2011 Idolmaster. I think it was Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. Yeah, I watched like half an episode of this, and I'm like, I think I just watched this. So I would probably watch this over CGI Idolmaster. Yeah. So there's my thoughts on that. Arsyncs kind of got it down. The Guilty Gear, I feel like with a video game budget, it's a lot easier. Rather than, you know, a cheap anime. Very true. Died unexpectedly while walking home for Johnny. Find yourself in front of a man dressed in white. Man, you just tell him to God and apologize for the mistake. Reincarnating into another world. Blah blah blah. Is Asabai. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. No, it's isekai, but I don't have any magic. Whoopsie. It's so funny. Shenanigans ensue. It looks like a fun, cute art style at the very least. It's notable, at least for the art style, at the very least. But yeah, it's a silly isekai. Very true. Most anime budgets do not get game budgets. Yeah, good art style, but like, yeah. And here's soccer anime. It's 15th season of soccer anime. It has its fans. Again, billion other sports anime I would watch before this one. We should have made an isekai counter. That would be a very good one. Remind me next time when I do this, and I will definitely have an isekai counter. Also, Hypnosis Mike! Let's go! Ramadan, my beloved! I'm so happy this is getting a second season. You have no idea how much I love the original Hypnosis Mike. Like, I know it says it has a 6. It's great. I love it. It's like people don't understand. Cute boys do rap battles. I love it. People have no taste. This show is great. Look at these beautiful boys. It's just a large cast of different cute boys, and they do rap battles, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's very fun, and oh my god, and it's got some absolute bangers. Everybody's gotta go watch Hypnosis Mike. Oh my god, it's such a banger. I'm sorry, I'm very disproportionately excited for Hypnosis Mike 2. You have no idea how goddamn excited I am for Hypnosis Mike season 2. We're gonna go to Osaka. It's gonna be great. Oh my god, you have no idea how much I love these characters. Hypnosis Mike is so good. Like if what you're seeing looks at all appealing to you, definitely go watch Hypnosis Mike. If cute boys do rap battles, it sounds like a great time, then yeah. Anyway, yeah. I've done my Hypnosis Mike propaganda for the time being. 100% watching that. If I watch one anime of this season, it's gonna be Hypnosis Mike. 26-year-old officer who recently changed jobs after he passed for a farm boss. Starting to boss also used power harassment to make his life memorable. Tries to hide his couldn't find new boss. Blah blah blah. Giving him it's the boss, but he's like he's gonna be silly, but he's not. He's gonna be set, and then he's silly, and it's some cute men. We got some men here. Again, if you're into it, you're into it. I know I just ranted about how great Hypnosis Mike was, but like, there's clearly a difference between like this very over-the-top, you know, rap battle. Like, this and like Hypnosis Mike actually has like some good like anime-ass fights. Even though it's done through, like, rap battles, like, the pacing and, like, the how it's, like, work turns out, it's, like, actual, like, anime battles. And there's a tournament arc! But, yeah. They had 25 holes right in time for eye candy. Bean, watch Hypnosis Mike. This is what I was ranting about. Hypnosis Mike is so good. I love all these characters so much. It's like a large group of characters, and we get to learn about them, and then they go do a big tournament arc, and they're all so lovable, and I love them all, and they're all great, and it's a great show, it's fun, it doesn't take itself too seriously. And I'm looking forward to season 2. And then there's also a cute boy workplace comedy. I'm like, it's probably good. It's bad, very bad follow-up to see right after Hypnosis Mike, but this doesn't look too bad. Just kind of low budget, but you know, if you're into that, then I'm sure people will enjoy. This one actually looks good. I think I've heard of it. The Office, the anime. Except if everyone in the office was cute boys, then yes. Now that you've said that, I want to see the trailer again because I think you're right. Dying. Don't know how that happened. Just trying to get by in the thing. Yeah, it's The Office. Evan, you might be onto something. The time I died and was reborn as Jim Halpert from The Office. Anyway, moving on. This one I've seen before and it looks kind of somewhat promising. A Silver show. Silver that, don't worry about it. Did a couple other shows. I don't recognize Silver at all. Devote to your youth to developing lovely should-be shoujo game that will make players fall in love. College student began working part-time computer store in 1992. However, behind the scenes, the shop was an erotic game maker specializing. Okay, maybe I'm getting this mixed up with something else. Let's check it out. We'll check it out. I thought I remember seeing the trailer of this, and yeah. Despite the source material, it just looks like a fun, like, cute girls game dev anime. Which isn't, are there already a cute girls game dev anime? But having direct references to past visual novels seems interesting. If they like directly, like, I saw Canon! You can't tell me I didn't see Canon! Where was it? Where was it? There it is. So yeah, old school anime. My lungs hurt from laughing. Sorry. I'm sorry that I've caused you pain, but I'm glad you're enjoying, question mark. But I don't know, I've saw this because I'm like, oh yeah, old school video game development anime seems pretty cool, but like, it doesn't seem to have that high of a... Well, no, I mean, it doesn't have that high of a budget, but it definitely does have the personality and like references and stuff like that. So, you know what? I'm not thinking that it will be a sleeper hit. It might be, I think it might be kind of like whatever. But you know what? It might be a sleeper hit if somebody came to me and said, hey, this is like my favorite anime of all time. I would be like, you know what? I get it. Rail? Second season of Rail? Romance Cake? Oh, I've seen this. This is a train. Is this the train? Is this the train girl gacha game? That... It's a visual novel? Okay, I was getting confused with like there was like a train gotcha game, but apparently this is a visual novel. Okay, there are multiple Train Girl animes. Sorry, anime. But yeah, maybe this is the same one. The one that I'm thinking of has I know how to find it, the one that I'm thinking of. So if we go to Fate Stay Night and we go to Ilya, and she was in the train thing that I was talking about. I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to keep scrolling till I find it. Or I could just cross-check her with this. Fun fact, she's like a single mom now, kind of, and she mainly voice acts like younger girl characters. So shoutouts to single moms. This might be the completely different thing I was thinking of. I have no idea. I might just be losing it. But there's not even, oh, there's a PV for the second season, but not the first season, question mark? Okay, there has to just be two separate, Train Girl anime. Or maybe the other Train Girl anime has not gotten an anime adaptation yet. I have no idea, dude. Mifun trains. It looks cute girls do cute things. Whatever. We're almost done, I promise. Third season of this. No idea what the fudge this is. Cute boys. CGI. There's better cute boy CGI shows out there, I guarantee you. Frick. I almost missed Bullbuster. Young engineers transferred to a vermin extermination company. With a robot? Whoa? Is this a mech anime or an insect extermination anime? Why do subtitles keep coming on? It looks really, slapped together. Do you see that animation? Like, they're all still, and then all of them at the same time move. Like, what the fudge? That shot didn't even have any animation. That was just, like, some moving images. That was the one animation in the entire show. But yeah, it looks bad. New anime project. Precure? Okay then. A Precure spin-off where they're a Magical Girl spin-off where Magical Woman? Magical? Is that a genre in anime? Don't magical women? I gotta go watch a Precure. I don't know how to tell you this. I like the related video was the Princess Peach Magical Girl video game. Yeah, it didn't happen again, but I saw that. What the recommended related video was the Peach Magical Girl. But yeah, I should just watch a Precure. It knows! It knows! But yeah, I'm sure if you've seen the original, I'm sure this will be good. Dog Signal I've heard before, but I cannot find any video of it anywhere. Dog trainer's job to bring dogs and people together. Is it an indecisive young man meets so-and-so, a miracle working dog trainer while walking the dog forced on him by his ex-girlfriend. The chance encounter will greatly change Miu's life. Against a story about growth of a new dog trainer. What the fudge was that? A dog training show that was popular? Yeah, it's that. It's the anime adaptation of that. But yeah, I just have the character designs. It looks like more of like a adult-centric show, slice of life, yeah. Usually aren't too bad, but usually are just like things that people have on in the background and are made for that purpose, as opposed to like, you know, more hardcore fans. Oh no! Why? 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 God, why? Why did... I don't understand season 2s. Why did the stupid, Kizuna Ai anime that flopped and advertised NFTs get a second season? How did this happen? You know what I gotta do? I gotta do a watch along of like the first like 3 episodes or like 3 or 4 episodes of this anime. Because I think I've never seen it before, but everything I've seen looks really bad, and I think it might make a funny reaction stream. I think it's on Crunchyroll. Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll, so people wouldn't have hard times doing a watch along with me. I can't believe. Imagine being like the founder and one of the better, like best VTubers. Imagine being the founder of VTubers, then you graduate, and then you fund an anime that is really, really bad and and promotes NFTs. It's not a joke. There's literally, I saw the clip. It doesn't look that bad, but apparently it is that bad. But there was a clip where somebody's like, "What, an NFT? What's that?" Well, an NFT is this really cool, and I'm like, no, make it go. I have to assume it's just bad management again. Cause I guess, I hate to say it, but like, I guess so. Kizuna Ai, voiced by Kizuna Ai. She also did some anime voice acting roles. I think Nene also did a side role for one anime. I don't remember. I just looked that up. Voice actor Nene. Momo Suzu. Characters or people? People. Yes. She was Kelly in this one show. But anyway, yeah, Kizuna Ai needs to get her crap together. Cause yeah, she was one of the first VTubers, and then her company like did not know how to manage her spike in popularity, and basically just threw around the IP, and there was a bunch of like different alternate versions of Kizuna Ai, and people hated that, and that's why basically that's why replacing VTubers with another voice actor is not a thing in the VTubing space, is because of how horribly it went. And then she came back, and then she was like took like a manager role at the company, and then it was good for a while. And then she graduated, and then she came out with this, and it was bad. But hey, you know, maybe she could turn it around. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, I feel bad. But yeah, I'd have to imagine, like, knowing Kizuna Ai, she could not have been too involved in this. It has to be, like, you know, the production company. Like, because to advertise NFTs is only done by 2 people. Either, it's companies trying to scam you, or people trying to scam you. It's 100% shitty management. Yeah, it has to be. But yeah, I might do a watch along of part of the first season just for funsies. No synopsis has been added to this thing. Okay, I guess we'll just watch the PV. Nobody's bothered to watch the PV and write a synopsis. Singing anime boys. I'm gonna say it mid. I think all these are like, I don't know, I think this, I saw this, I think it's like, I have no idea, some sort of like a kid's show, basically. We're in that category, but it looks half decent. Like character design is vaguely interesting. You got robots and mechs and whatnot. They're fighting in front of a convenience store. Should just watch Pokemon. But we're not talking about Pokemon. Don't say Pokemon, Dom. I'm watching you. But yeah, it seems like a fun time. Story is set in a world where the value of Bikini Men stickers are so high they've been transported into a cash transport vehicle. There were also a famous robbery case 1 year ago. One day, high school delivery part-time realtor Yamato gets involved in a battle over stickers between two competing convenience stores. An Angel Mart owned by the Phoenix store manager is famous for easy-use glitter stickers. The Devil store across the street also tries to attract Bikini fans to their store. Former comrades divided by friend of the allied. I love the idea that there are opposing convenience stores across the street from each other. Angel Mart and Devil store. Just imagining, like, you know, SpongeBob, Krusty Krab, chum bucket kind of thing. Donut holes have been born. You know, Bean Bean's been doing something productive in these last 2.5 hours. What have I been doing? Nothing, I can tell you. We've been having a good time, you know, and that's worth it too. Ah, yes, can't miss out on Matsu Inu. Nothing will ever be as good as Banania, I'm sorry to tell you. Although rounded doggos are pretty cool. Is Beyblade! If you like the Beyblade, then you'd be Beyblade. I can't believe, are they still making Beyblade? When did the last Beyblade anime come out? 2017? Why are they still making Beyblade? I didn't, TIL that Beyblade is still a thing. That's crazy. It's Bakugan. I'm not gonna let you live that down. I don't even remember it, but sure, go ahead. I think I do. I vaguely remember me mixing up Bakugan and Beyblade. Oh yeah, well that was during the trivia stream, wasn't it? Making baked potatoes with caramelized onions and bacon for dinner and donuts for dessert. That sounds like a lot of stuff. That sounds great. Hope you enjoy. I can help you laugh, but I can't take away the tears you've shed. Pfft, sorry. Looks interesting, but you know, kids show. Like a kids show. Not like a Pokemon kids show, but like a kids show. Chick Kip Dancers. Oh boy. Okay, I'm sure that will sell some toys. Why am I still looking? Why am I still looking at this? It's rabbits, they are in construction. Buy the toys, please. Okay, Pokemon is also just to sell toys, but you get the idea. Crypto Scroll Enshrined. The city of Koga has been stolen into a battle. Sell toys. Hey look, this sells toys too. Wow. Wow, look, this definitely is a Paw Patrol the anime. And then whatever the fudge this is. Paw Patrol the anime. There, I can at least, at the very least, say that I looked at every single TV anime. We will quickly go for the OVAs to see if there's anything noteworthy here. Yeah, Omyoji is getting a new thing. Is this the one we were looking at earlier? That you were like, oh, that's really good, you should watch it. Am I crazy? No? I don't know, this is a... What the fudge? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, this was the thing I was thinking about earlier. Yes, this is a novel from, like, the 2nd century. Oh my gosh. Novel series. 1986. The thing that they're talking about is from 1986. So, might be interesting. There's no real information about it, but, I think there's like a interesting director. Okay, they made a mermaid, cute mermaid boys. So, you know how it goes. That might be cool. I should probably... No, this isn't related to the new Pokemon anime. Or like the new Pokemon short stories thing. Stop motion, interesting. What was that one really good, like Sword and Shield, like anime short series? I think it was like Twilight Wings. That was really good. Yankee Hamster Season 4! Hell yeah, boy! I've never heard of this before in my entire life. But you know what? I'm already sold. And there's already 4 seasons for me to watch. There's no effing stupid videos. I swear I've heard of a Yankee Hamster before. So I tried to look up the series. It didn't work. This is what I got. This is what I got, and decidedly none of these are anything anime related. Is it Yankee? Okay, no, I'm not getting anything. Oh. Hold on, let's try this. Let's try this. Apparently it's just for free on YouTube. Oh. You know what? I might watch it. A, it's free on YouTube. It has 110 episodes! But basically shit posts, but okay. I'm glad you're getting a season 4. Time to leave. Slime! I gotta catch up on Slime! Cause I watched like one of the OVA series. I think that's how far behind I am. Cause I watched the original series. And I think I watched this OVA series. Yeah, I think I watched this OVA series. And I think that was pretty much it. I need to watch season 2. But yeah, Slime show's great. Rimuru is best NB. Well, what is the non-binary version of best girl, best boy? Just best NB. Yeah, the movies, Spy Family. I definitely want to watch that. Hopefully Spy Family is like popular enough that it gets a simultaneously release outside of Japan. We'll hope for the best though. Bunny Girl. Listen, people said Bunny Girl's good. I could not get through the original. I'm like, this is so pretentious and dumb and stupid. A lot of people like Bunny Girl. Obviously, it has like an 8 and like an 8. But like I could not finish it. I don't even remember how far I got. I think I got like to episode like 4 or 5, and I'm like, this is just a really stupid show. I did not see this show. Girls and Panther, the final arc, part 4 of 6. I think I'm behind on this too. I don't know how. Because Girls and Panzer was a good, like, cute girls do tank show. And then it got a movie. And then they're like, okay, we're going to have the finale. Then finale part 1. And then finale part 2. And then they're like, actually, it's going to be 6 parts. I'm like, why not just make a... like, why not just make an effing second season at that point if you're going to make 6 movies? But no, it's really good. The original series and the movie are really good. Attack on Titan, yeah, it's the Attack on Titan of cute girl shows. But they did say it's gonna be 6 movies. No more movies. 6 movies, and the 4th one's coming out. Digimon. No idea what this is. It's really hard to care about movies, like seasonal movies, because like I don't know when I'm gonna effing be able to see these shows. When I lived in Japan, it was nice. I kept tabs on this, but like sometimes they release movies outside of Japan, and most of the time they don't. I'm trying to like figure out let's go down to the movie section. But yeah, like this Hayazaki movie I don't think came out. This one, I want to say one of the Hibike Ephoria movies came out outside of Japan. Banana. Also, I'm back at 23. What year is it? What year is it? It's 2025, right? Distillery. Oh, hell yeah. Alcohol. Looks okay. People are like, oh, this is the best movie. And then I'll... Wait, who's making it? Yeah. I mean, if people say it's good, I might check it out. Pull the Princess. They have a word for that, you know. I think this is just a compilation movie from the looks of it. Oh boy, we gotta check this out. We gotta check this out, dude. Let's go. CGI pole dancing anime. Hey, you know, where's the animation in this anime? Oh, there it is. Oh, hell yeah. I don't think we do. It looks to be like just a magical girl anime, but with pole dancing. Sure, you know what? Whatever. Go have your fun. Go and watch the movie with the pole dancing. Why would you go to the movies? Wait, this is 2D. Maybe they just didn't show anything. Oh no, it's still CGI. Why would you go pay money? Go to a movie theater, get some popcorn, pay money to watch some CGI pole dancing? I don't believe it. I don't believe you. What is this rabbit? What is this rabbit? A teaser. Plays at the credit, the post credits of another movie. You just get this. I've completely lost it. And also, compilation of the Ghost in the Shell Netflix series that nobody liked is getting a movie release. Cool. Some freaks are into it. Looks like an RPG summoning animation. You're right. Not right. I mean, you're not wrong. Anyway, to sum up my thoughts, here's my there was a Netflix series, yeah, Ghost in the Shell standalone, or there was a Ghost in the Shell Netflix series that had that was CGI and had some really cringe animation, and it was floating around on Twitter for a while. But anyway, finishing up, it's almost been 3 hours. Spy Family Season 2, obviously gonna be most of the Season 2s are probably going to be very similar to Season 1. This could be a very cool, comfy slice of life anime if they keep up the production. This might be interesting. This actually might be a fun... Did these change orders since I've been sitting here? I thought this was to the right. This might actually be a fun rom-com. I might actually watch this just for old times sake, just because it looks like a 2000s, a 2010s light novel adaptation, and I'm nostalgic for the 2010s. Oh god, I'm old. This show might be pretty good. If it's funny. This I'm cautiously optimistic of because I really like the light novel, but it doesn't look like it's gonna follow the light novel. It looks like it's gonna be more of the manga. Bird SAO, this spinoff. There's one other show that I thought was gonna be a sleeper hit. I think that was... I don't know. There's this show that might be funny. Oh yeah, I think it was this show of the cute pig and cute girl anime. That might be a sleeper hit. Oh yeah, and also Hypnosis Mike! So yeah, hopefully I will find an excuse or find time to watch these anime, because the anime look pretty cool. One Pick could be funny, yeah. I don't know if I want to say like, oh, here's the one I'm most looking forward to, because it's just gonna be Hypnosis Mike. I'm not gonna lie. But other shows, might check out was the other ones that I mentioned. So, yeah, it seems to be a pretty cool anime season. I might do this in winter if there's enough. There might be enough. There might be enough original stuff here. A lot of like season 2s, which is usually how it goes. That's why like the fall and spring seasons are kind of big, because like winter and summer seasons did not used to be a thing in anime until like somewhat recently. So yeah, like when shows were like longer and like 50 or like 25 episodes, like there wasn't a need to have a summer or winter. But now that there's so many goddamn anime, and there's a lot of them are like 12 episodes. That's why they have summer and winter. That's why summer and winter are usually pretty light, usually just having like second seasons. But there might be enough here to you know, make a whole video about it. We'll see. I wouldn't mind making a smaller one. The reason I didn't do summer was just because, like, I mean, I had nothing really to talk about. It wasn't like a whole lot of interesting stuff, but you know, I wouldn't be upset to do a shorter stream than this. We'll see. This stream has been a lot of fun, but very exhausting. I know, watching anime trailers and talking about anime doesn't seem to be exhausting, but when you do it for 3 hours straight, yeah, that ends up being an issue. Anyway, hey, Bean, profile picture is an actual Bean now, or are you uploading pictures of your donuts by changing your profile icon? Is my stream chat the social media, the new social media platform now? That's a weirdly funny and almost creative way to do that. Dear God, these are good. I believe you. Handmade pastries are always end up really good. Anyway, yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think I'm not gonna do a Spy Family discussion, because again, I don't have that much to say about Spy Family. And there's a lot of other anime that I would want to do a discussion on, so yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. More streams starting Wednesday, because too much work, too much civilian duties to do, too many king or prince duties to attend to. I need money. Spy Family's good, but not really super in depth. Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, we could do it, but like there's other things like Pokemon. Don't say it. Don't say it. We're ending the stream. No one, you can't talk about Pokemon anymore because we're ending the stream. You see, you can't do it. You can't do it. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Okay, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. More streams starting this Wednesday. Trying to finish Sonic Frontiers. Also, there's gonna be gotta, you know, it's the end of the stream. We gotta do some advertisements. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. If I can effing find it. I lost it. Shh. Meow, 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 meow. We're gonna be doing our Oshinoko discussion. Woohoo! I have a lot to say about that anime, but that will be probably next weekend. And that's it. Marinated strawberries on it. That's crazy. But yeah, for the actual next anime specific stream I'm gonna do, we're gonna be talking about Oshinoko. Actually watching and talking about one of these many different animes that we've been talking about. So yeah, it'll be really cool, and there might be a special guest, but there's also a very real possibility that it will just be me, and trust me, as you have seen from the past 3 hours, I can definitely just talk about anime for several hours on end by myself. But yeah, one way or another, it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, it'll be cool. That's it. Hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you all enjoyed. And I'm repeating myself, and I gotta end the stream. Yeah, I like anime and manga. I like Japan, period. Okay, I'm leaving. I gotta go bathroom too. But yeah, see you all later. Love you. Okay. Actually leaving. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Have a good day. Be nice to one another. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Wait.